Today on VLAMP, we're going inside MHP Mobile Command. Welcome everyone to VLAMP, video, lighting, audio, music, and photography how-to show. I'm of course your host Matt Haslam, and today we're taking a look inside our newest, most state-of-the-art, and 9th production truck to ever drive under the MHP banner. Over the years, we've learned a lot from each vehicle we've used, which makes its replacement more efficient and better for our production crew. Our production fleet is currently made up of a production car, a pickup, and of course our production van. Our production car allows us to service smaller projects with small amounts of gear with a cost-effective solution, and larger projects requiring a large crew with a great transport vehicle. Our pickup truck allows us to capture driving scenes using tripods and our camera crane in the bed of the truck to capture stunning car commercials and so on. But our main production truck, a Chevy Express 3500 extended bed van, is the culmination of 16 years of learning what works and what doesn't work. So let's take a look at some of its features. Let's start in the back, where you'll find a set of ramps allowing our crew to single-handedly load and unload large and heavy road cases. Though these ramps were expensive, they allow us to have less crew per production, therefore, we can be more cost-efficient to our customers. You'll also find loading lights with individual switches at each of the rear and side doors, allowing our crew to see around the truck when loading equipment at the end of a production when it gets dark. We also keep 3 traffic cones in our truck at all times and set them up before every production and keep them set up around our truck at all times during a show. This is so others can be more aware and hopefully safer around our production truck while our crew is unloading and loading cases. Our 10-foot back compartment allows us to load over 1.5 tons of gear, all of which can be tied down with ratchet straps to plenty of tie-down points in the floor and side panels. We chose orange straps for this to provide a highly reflective color for our crew to see when they're loading equipment at the end of the night, so no one trips inside the truck. For audio and lighting events, this back compartment is large enough for us to set up our mixing consoles inside and control outdoor events from inside the truck. Moving forward into the cab, we installed a professional bulkhead to protect our drivers from equipment flying forward in case of an accident. You'll notice we chose a bulkhead with holes in the panels, allowing our drivers to see out the side and rear windows while driving. This is also so our driver can check on the equipment at any time during the transport, in case the load has shifted. Attached to this bulkhead is a compartment for the clipboards, which we use to hold our production documents, equipment pick list, and more. We also attached a proper fire extinguisher and first aid kit behind the driver's seat, just in case. Below that, you'll find a full toolbox equipped with spare light bulbs for each headlight, brake light, and turn signal light, and some tools to fix minor problems while on the road. We also equipped this truck with Fix-A-Flat, starting fluid, jumper cables, GPS system so our crew can find new venues, suntan lotion for our crew to use on outdoor events, and a DC to AC converter, allowing us to charge camera batteries and computers no matter how remote a location is. My favorite part in the truck is the Fausil Interface, so we can wirelessly monitor the speed, live diagnostics such as miles per gallon, oil pressure, and so on, all through our iPhone. This plugs directly into the truck's computer under the dashboard and can tell our crew live interactive data on the truck's condition. The only problem with this interface is that we can't leave it plugged in while the truck is turned off, since it constantly draws power from the truck's battery instead of its own rechargeable source. If you ever drove behind our truck, you might note the camera by the truck's license plate, but don't worry, this camera isn't recording you. In fact, it's the only camera we own which doesn't record at all. This day and night vision camera is connected to our dashboard monitor and only turns on while the truck is in reverse. This allows our drivers to see right behind the truck while backing up to a loading dock, so we don't damage any venue and so we don't damage our own truck. Beside this dashboard monitor, you might notice we labeled the truck with its clearance height. Standing taller than any other production vehicle we own, it was important to us to label the clearance height since some venues and parking garages won't allow a truck of this size to enter. Finally, inside the cab is a full DIT unit, or Digital Imaging Technician unit. No matter the venue or how large the project, we need to copy footage while on site, so it not only stays organized, but it provides us immediate backup of our data without worrying about an SD card failing on us. After a production is complete, we copy footage onto a laptop and multiple mobile external hard drives right here in the cab. When we return to our office, we can simply plug our production truck into our mainframe using Cat6 cable, and it copies the footage to our LAN RAID system. With expensive equipment in the back and priceless footage aboard, the best part of this truck is on the outside. We wanted a way to advertise our company, but while going through large cities or on some incognito projects, all the signage on this truck is magnetic, allowing us to remove all logos and camouflage our truck into the mix of commercial trucks on the road, providing our drivers with the safety they need in certain situations. While this truck is the 9th and certainly won't be the last to ever drive under our banner, it is a dream come true for me to have it in our fleet. Thank you for joining us for this episode of VLAMP How To Show, and the inside look in our MHP Mobile Command Center and DIT Unit. Look for us on the road coming to a city near you soon.